Volume 6, Episode 3, Take 1.
Locked away by her cruel father, Salem was a girl who desired but one thing: freedom. She lived in a time when kings and their kingdoms were plentiful, when men and women were capable of greatness, and magic was a gift from the gods that all could wield. And yet there she sat within her tower. Until one day, a legend hero came to brave the challenges within the tower's walls. The people of the lands knew him as Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Unlike those who had come before, this warrior was not driven by the pride of the young lady's hand. He fought only for righteousness, and his pure heart and courageous soul prevailed. They escaped the wretched fortress, and yet something bound them together.
My fate? Destiny.
Ozma had been ready to give his life for justice countless times, but now saw a woman worth saving it for. And Salem, to her surprise, found her freedom not in the outside world she had yearned for, but in the eyes of the man that had saved her.
How touching.
Where shall we go now?
Wherever you like.
The two fell deeply in love, planned adventures around the world, and
But
lived
also comes
happily
tragedy.
ever after.
Or so they thought.
Or at least, that's what should have been.
And here comes the
Ozma,
rub.
the infallible hero of legend, fell ill, and where all of the beasts and blades of the world had fallen short, a single sickness prevailed.
Ouch. Devastating.
How could the gods let this happen? The gods, brothers of light and darkness, creation and destruction. Salem prayed they would see the injustice that had befallen life and make things right. The domain of light was a sacred
So,
place.
seeing the memories float as they play.
It was here the elder brother dwelled beside his fountain of life and creation. It was here where mankind would fall to ruin.
Ouch.
Please bring him back to me.
I understand your pain. You demand of me that which I cannot make so. Life and death are part of a delicate balance.
Can't bring back the dead.
You won't do it then?
He can't.
To disrupt the cycle of
That's not fair. That's not fair!
Someone's outraged.
let him rest.
Rest in peace.
The god of darkness.
That's from the shadows.
None dared to enter his home, as men knew what monstrosity urged from his blackened pools of annihilation.
That's when
And so
all
you
hell
must
faces.
understand the Dark Lord's surprise when he found a lone woman kneeling before him.
Whoa. It's like hell. And
Salem
grim.
understood as well. She told him of her loss, and professed that she knew only he could answer her prayer. all while careful to make no mention of his elders.
She went to the other place.
Everything is rewarded.
And so, she brought him back to life. She may regret that.
Where am I? Where am I?
Everything's going to be okay.
It was not the same, and it's not. You made a huge mistake.
What have you done?
I have done what I please, brother.
But the reason we don't bring back the
Powers
dead,
of creation, but you do not own them.
This is not creation.
Do not lecture me.
you're in his territory now, so this is not
I
going
will
well.
do what I must to maintain order.
Try to send him back to the dead. Oh,
No!
is that for a second?
What did you do? We're back!
You dare enter my domain and show such disrespect.
That's gonna cost.
I am abiding by the rules we agreed
Put him
upon.
back, send
Rules
him
that I
back.
now see work ever in your favor. And yet to let a mortal come astray at my keeping for your own, so your lives and lay
kind of weird.
judgment upon me.
Right. Turned to a dragon.
I know we have our differences, but I am not done with you.
It's like a dragon. It was a weird dragon.
Cannot be said forever. This will repeat only after I deny your pleas. Please that have disrupted the balance that you and I created together. Then it seems I owe you an apology. Allow me to correct my mistake.
Now he's gonna bring chicken. Takes him back.
You monster! Give it back to me! Give it back!
Afterwards,
When you first came to me, I did pity you. But it is clear now that your selfishness and arrogance led you astray.
What did you do to me?
I have made you immortal.
Immortal?
immortality.
You will be with your
Curse.
beloved. So
Some
long
good
as
job.
This world turns, you shall walk its face.
So that's why I'm gonna stuck
You
here.
must learn the importance of life and death. Only then may you rest.
So they cursed away
Salem was
immortality.
a prisoner once again.
I
Her
never will
fruitless
die.
attempts to reunite with Ozpin eventually became nothing more than acts of spite and defiance against the gods.
Sent to a wall. But to no avail, no fatal
The
wound.
gods were not as powerful as they seemed. She had lied to them, turned them against one another. They
Her weaknesses.
were fallible. If she were to turn humanity against light and darkness, she could rid herself of their curse. Or at the very least, she could make them suffer.
I think your ideas.
Salem traveled from one kingdom to another, telling tales of how she stole immortality from the gods, welcomed any swordsman to cut her down, and demonstrated her powers. With the kings and queens in awe, she pulled them deeper into her scheme. She painted them pictures of a time when they would no longer have their loved ones wither and die, when they could claim the powers of their creators for themselves, and in turn perfect their own design. All they needed to do was destroy their old masters.
Their
The gods had
fools.
hoped that Salem would learn from her eternal curse,
But she didn't.
and she did. She learned that the hearts of men are easily swayed.
That's not the lesson we're going on.
Who led you down this path?
How the mighty have fallen.
You.
What did you say? Thank you. Eradicate all of them. All of them, the raiders.
I'll come back. I'll tell the rest of the world of this massacre. Build a new army.
You do not understand. There is one left. You are all that remains of humanity.
The last one standing.
Ouch. But it is merely a remnant of what it once was. You were part of this failure. I hope that you learn from yours.
No, you can't leave.
They are everywhere.
Still demanding things of your creators.
Someone needs to run that plane. I just want to know.
Salem was alone. She cursed the gods. She cursed the universe. She cursed everything.
Thank you.
She wandered the face of the planet that would never her immortality. Then surely the pools of Grim would finally take it away. She was wrong. This force of pure destruction could not destroy a being of life. Instead, it created a being of infinite life with a desire for pure destruction. And in time, she would find her adversary.
All those pretty much remember, right? Or some form of the afterlife.
Ozpin.
Where am I?
We are between realms. I'm afraid that has befallen your home at the hands of my brother. We have chosen to depart this world, but in our absence, I would like to offer to it.
I understand.
Confused.
Mankind is no more, yet your world remains, and in time, your kind will grow to walk in space once again. However, without our presence, they will be but a fraction of what they once were. Creation, destruction, choice, and knowledge were the ideals upon which humanity was made.
The roles.
Now,
Four of them.
behind with the hope in them to remake yourselves.
That explains how they came to
If
be.
brought together, these four relics will summon my brother and I back to your world.
So that's why he's got it.
Will be judged. If your kind has learned to live in harmony with one another and decide their differences, then we shall once again live alone, and humanity will be made. But if your kind is unchanged, if you demand our blessing while still by most of you, then man will be found irredeemable, and your world will be wiped from existence.
Ouch.
Until your task is complete, you will reincarnate, but in a manner that ensures you are never alone.
I'm
Incarnation.
sorry, but that world just isn't as dear to me without her. If I may, I will return to the afterlife to see Salem.
You will not find her there.
She's not there. She's not there.
You mean she isn't gone?
She's cursed
Salem
immortality.
lives, but the woman you hold dear in your memories is gone. This one, where you seek comfort, you will only find pain. So, will you?
I'll do it.
That was
Very
fast.
well. Our creation rests within your hands.
And so,
Wow.
Ozma was reborn.
The good of reincarnation. That explains how he has his new body.
Where am I?
And great.
Thank you. Please, tell me your name. Who are you? You didn't know.
Ozma had found himself in a world completely unfamiliar to him. Cities looked different. Creatures known as the faunus bore fangs and claws and were locked away in cages. And without the blessing of the gods, no one could perform magic like mankind was once capable of. No one but and a woman known as the Witch.
AKA her.
During his years of travel, he heard the same frightened whispers that spoke of a terrifying sorceress who commanded dark powers in the wilds among the beasts and monsters. Ozma was convinced that this witch was Salem, and decided he needed to see what she had become. Call it magic or call it something stronger. But in that moment, the two knew exactly who it was that stood before them.
They were united briefly.
What do we do now?
Still was.
Whatever we like. As Salem and Ozma recounted the events which had brought them back together, each withheld parts of their story. Salem, fearing Ozma would reject her, blamed the end of the world on the gods. Ozma, still unsure of where truth lay,
Shortcutting their
kept
stories.
his task and the relics a secret.
The
Though
what?
time passed and all seemed well, Ozma's conviction that the god of light still lived in his mind. He had found happiness, but humanity seemed more divided than ever before.
I'm surprised. This world is quite literally godless. These humans have no one to guide them. Perhaps that's all they need.
What are you saying?
We could be gods of this world. Our powers surpass all others. Our souls transcend death. We can these lands into whatever we
Curse immortality is good for reincarnation.
old gods could not.
That's all he had in mind.
The hearts of men are easily swayed.
The sun stays out. The grass is it being folded up? Wow. I suppose there's cycle and life and death.
The two amassed a following. That following grew into a prosperous kingdom. And at the head of that kingdom blossomed a family.
The children wait. 4 children are birth. Anyways, I wonder what happened. I drove them astray. Until one day.
Are we sure this is right?
You said we needed to bring humanity together. In order to do that, our work, and destroy those who will deny it.
Have we talked to them?
What are we doing?
Who said that? Is it a persona?
This isn't what he asked of me.
What did you say?
Mother, look!
Kids can do magic.
It was a miracle. Their children could perform magic.
Also bad.
But what should have been a joyous occasion
Fusing to it.
was short-lived. Ozma told Salem everything. The true reason the God of Light had brought him back. The relics that lay scattered around the world. And the day of judgment he had been told to prepare for.
Don't you see? None of that matters anymore. Why spend our lives to replace them with what they could never be?
She had lost faith in humanity. He still saw it as earnings. And so, he turns to children, but to know that and so it's true, they fought in the cloud of they were wounded. So should be on there.
Thus began a long and painful cycle of death and rebirth.
Body after
Some
body.
lives were spent in mourning. Many were spent attempting to forget it all. But no matter what, his mind would eventually turn back to the tainted and burden. And as centuries went on, Ozma began to learn the importance of living with the souls with which he had been paired.
So,
But no matter where or how he lived, her presence was always felt.
past always catch up with them.
Humanity would stand a chance of being united. One thing,
We had to destroy Salem.
knowing he could never rid the world of her through any mortal means, Ozma sought out the power of the relics. Armed with my knowledge, he believed he could fulfill his promise to the God of Light.
Where are the other relics?
He asked me his question,
The first
What
of
powers do
three,
they possess?
and though I gave him my answer,
second,
How do I destroy Salem?
and three.
not all of them were to his liking. You can't.
Ouch. Wow. So now a little bit more about the past Salem and Ozpin, aka Ozpin. Whoa, it's heavy. No wonder there are so many secrets. Now I know a bit more about their past and the fate that awaits them. And next up, episode 4. Next week.